Hey guys, it's Dmitry here, and in this tutorial we will continue working on finalizing the cards and also finalizing the backend frameworks page and frontend frameworks page, because at the moment it's nothing there, so still a lot of work to do. Okay guys, let's move on. First of all, as I mentioned in the previous tutorial, now this width of this card is a bit weird, right? It's not the same, right? So let's fix this piece first. If you go to card and you define as a width, so basically in using Tailwind CSS, right, in this library, we can say W64, and which is, as you remember, it stands for so it's 16 RAM, right? So around 160 pixels. Cool. And let's see. Cool. Yeah. So now we can see it's the same width, right, of each card, which is exactly what we need. All right. Let's move on, guys. I'm also would like to define couple of extra infrastructure tools here, or obviously a couple of extra cards. In order to do that, I'll go to samples and let's just copy and paste for now, and then so instead of Terraform, I'm going to define Vault. It's another really nice tool, guys, and it allows you to manage different passwords, or as we call them, secrets, you know. So anyway guys, investigate yourself and try to, if you're interested, try to understand what kind of tool it is, and I'm telling you, it's a nice one. So let's copy and paste Terraform, and now it's Vault, right? So here we go, Vault. And one more thing. Oh, by the way, let's check. So here we go. It's a Vault, right? That's exactly what we need. And one more thing. It's going to be AWS services. AWS, and then I'm going to copy link, and I need cover. Cool. So everything is done. By the way, guys, all the code is going to be pushed to my repository. So as soon as we're done with this tutorial, I'm going to push everything to my repository, and I'm going to mention like my repository in the description section below. Yeah, just, you know, if you haven't copied this code yet, or the source code yet from my repository, just do it, guys. It's all really easy, you know. It's open public repository and you can do it, right? Just, if you don't understand Git, or if you don't know Git at all, just Google how to clone repository, and then you can start working from it. Because, you know, I strongly recommend you just try to you know, code with me, not just sitting and watching, and it's not that productive, right? Just keep practicing, guys, and it's the only way you can improve your skills, you know. Cool. So now we have everything that I was planning to add to this page. Cool stuff, guys. So if you go back, that's exactly what I wanted. By the way, guys, I think my goal is later on I'm going to make some changes, style changes, and I think I'm going to place 6 cards in a row. I think, yeah, 6 should be nice, right? Because now cards they look a bit awkward. They don't really look nice, right? They too wide, I guess. And you can see anyway. I will think about that. But anyway, at the moment, I guess the most important thing to implement this stuff, make it work, and all these small details like starting, we can tweak it later on, guys. Not a big deal. Cool. Let's move on, guys. So now what I would like to do, I would like to add extra things in cart. It's style relating. I'm going to say shadow dash lg, and then I believe pr dash 2 pt dash 1, and I guess should be enough. So if you go back, yeah, it's still not everything that I wanted. Shadow lg, I also need rounded, another attribute. Alright, almost there. So okay, I also need rounded LG here, and I will explain you guys what's going on here. Rounded LG here. So ML, M2, MB. So guys, idea is it's still not perfect here, but I made this rounded corners, which is I kind of like. Also, I made this like in case of cover photos, I made this rounded stuff too, right? And I also made this padding. So essentially that's what I did. But you can see at the moment here we don't have padding yet. I'm going to fix it. I think it's PL1. Sorry, PL2, which stands for left, pattern left. Cool. I think it's fixed now. So yeah, that's I think at the moment it should be fine. You know, I'm not going to spend more time on styling because it's not the main reason why we making these tutorials, you know. But later on, we're definitely going to play around with styling. But okay, let's move on, guys. Cool. So now we're done with infrastructure, and I would like to move on to, I guess, front end frameworks to this page. And here, if you go to here, front end resource, I'm going, guys, copy and paste this sample thing, and I'm going to replace it, guys. By the way, guys, I think you're struggling to see what's going on here, right? Sorry for that. It's a bit awkward here. So okay, front end, and I'm going to define here three things. It's React library, then Vue framework, and Angular framework. So, and okay, I'm going to delete one of the objects because I just need three of them. And now I'm going to say React, then going to say Vue and Angular. Sweet. So now I'm going to copy and paste links, then cover photo. Again, guys, everything you can find in the source code, right? Otherwise, just find your own stuff, I guess. Okay. React. Here we go, and cover photo. then Angular, almost there. So guys, and here I guess it's not infrastructure anymore, it's front end. Let's just stick with front end, I guess. It's clear enough. Cool. So, and now if I go back to here, what I can do, I just can copy and paste, because essentially the logic going to be similar, like in case of infrastructure. And I'm going to say front end. If you go back to here, right, I just copy this because I don't really remember the name. So, and if I just copy and paste this name, and also guys, yeah, samples should be fine. Okay, so for some reasons view is not appearing. If you go back to samples, maybe it's already gone, I'm not sure. Okay, I need double check. Okay, cool, it appears. Sweet. So guys, and we're pretty much done, right, for front end. So if you go here, it's already showing, right? It's showing here too. Pretty sick. Nice. You can see, guys, right, the beauty of this this kind of approach, right? When you can reuse components, you just essentially reusing the code, right? Which is the beauty of that. Like, you don't need to write the same stuff over and over again, right? Anyway, I really like the concept. In case of Angular and React, the concepts are similar. I work with Angular a bit, and they also have this component approach. Anyway, let's move on, guys. So the last piece, we need to work on backend, and essentially I'm also going to copy and paste samples first. Backend resource, I'm going to rename, and in case of backend, I'm going to define also three things: Express.js, Django, and Laravel. All these three backend frameworks. Okay, let's start from Express.js. Express.js, and then I'm going to copy and paste the actual link and the cow photo. Okay, sweet. So now it's Django. Never work with Django, to be honest with you guys. Django, but I heard it's a really nice one. So almost there. Sweet. And the last one, Laravel. And cover. Sweet. And let's go with backend, I guess, for the convenience sake. Sweet. So, and here, of course, I think it's still better just copy and paste, make our life much easier, and we save a lot of time. So samples, and here it's backend, obviously. And let's see, front end, back end. If you go to back end, here we go. Isn't it nice, guys? And I'm sure like it's already working, right? Yeah, cool, it works. So our application essentially works, guys. Pretty cool stuff, guys. So I think we're done for now, guys. And okay, let's have a look. if you go back to here, right? Okay, for instance, assume you student or you study stuff, right? And like you know, as a future software developer, you're looking for a resource, right, where you can find the whole scope of different materials, or where you can find all the links to resources. It's like a online library, I would say. And yeah, you can go like infrastructure and so on. That's the idea, guys. You can navigate to Amazon and everything in one place. But anyway, idea kind of cool, but I guess the main idea of this tutorial is to show you the capability of React JS library. And you can see, guys, it's already like we didn't spend a lot of time on this app, right? But it's already capable of doing stuff, and yeah, which is kind of excited about. Okay, guys, please, guys, upload or clone the code, the source code from my repository. Again, if you would like to copy or to work with the current state of the code, I always create new branches, and I call them tutorial dash number of tutorial. Like for instance, this is going to be tutorial 10, I believe, and then it's going to be branch. It's going to be called tutorial dash 10. So, and essentially, when you clone my repository, then switch to this branch tutorial dash 10, and then you going to work with this tutorial specific code. So the state going to be the same, right? So if you essentially check it out this branch, then if you start the application, right, you straight away you will see that the state of application going to be exactly the same as you can see at the moment on the screen, right? So that's the idea, guys. But in case of main branch, or in case of master, right, I'm constantly updating it because I'm going to move on and I'm going to improve this app, right, in the future. And of course, I'm going to push new stuff over and over again, guys. So that's why you have to understand it, guys. At least you have some basic knowledge of GitHub. Okay, guys, I think it's enough for today. We obviously done with our goal, right? We achieve our goal, and now we can do this stuff, right? Switch back and forth, and we can navigate to these resources, right? We redirect it as a users. So pretty cool stuff, guys. Guys, thank you very much for watching, and in the future, guys, I'm going to set up new goals, and I'm going to keep you up to date what kind of improvements I'm going to do in case of this app. And that again, the main goal is to try to expand the knowledge, right? Try to improve this app, and at the same time I'm going to show the capability of React library to you guys. So that's the main idea of this course, this React JS course. Thank you very much, guys, and I see you next time, and have a lovely evening. Goodbye, guys. And also, guys, please, if you like this tutorial, please like it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, guys. I would really appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys. Goodbye.